get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zibskii, and I'm bringing you guys a little bit of a different video today. As you see, this is my Pokemon Go account. These are some of my top Pokemon that I have, like high CP, and just stuff I just generally use for raids, and maybe even putting in gyms from time to time. I'm trying to find my 100% Pokemon to show you guys, because they're cool, and I have 21 of them total. 2 duplicates, 2 Charmanders, and it was 2 Bulbasaurs, but I evolved one into the Venusaur. And there's some that are actually maxed out. Those are like my first few, but then I started saving my Stardust and spending it on Pokemon that are usually better for raids. This is my newest one. Is a Voltorb I got from Field Research, and that's just kind of some of my new stuff I've gotten. There's shinies from Community Day, Jirachi, 15 attack Riolu, which is actually my first hatched Riolu. I got one from a trade and evolved in the Lucario through, thankfully, rare candies, Wild Absol, a few Deoxys, and unknowns. Actually, I got 6 unknowns here, 2 duplicates, 1 letter T and 1 letter R, which I'm actually going to be trading to 2 different people. One I'm going to trade for another unknown, the letter W, and the other one I'm not exactly sure yet, but you know, eventually I'll trade it. And just some teams I have built together. 6-man champs. It's good for Tyranitar raids, easy duo, and my teams I use against psychic types. Currently Deoxys, and by the time this video goes up, it will actually be Mewtwo again. Here's my oldest Pokemon I still have. I got it, I guess, 10 days. Oh, I didn't mean to pull the menu, but 10 days after the game came out, and I needed to change up the moveset because it deserves a better moveset. But funny story about this muck is that I actually got it a few days after the game came out, and I had literally not seen another Grimer until exactly like a year later. I think it was the same day too. And this was my second buddy Pokemon. I named Alf to find, be a little bit easier to find whenever I was trying to look it up or something. And this is Alpha. This is my actually first buddy Pokemon. Because it's 1 kilometer for 1 candy, and at the time I didn't see a whole lot of Magikarp because there wasn't any water festivals or anything. And there was another Gyarados. I almost said another Magikarp, but I have some, like a few older Pokemon. As you can see, the Crobat, it was a Golbat, and then I evolved it. But this Poliwrath is actually the oldest thing I have. That's still 2016. And it's interesting to see how early Ditto was actually released, now that it's been over 3 years, but it was released like right before Gen 2 came out. I think that was the last Pokemon they needed besides Mew. But I have some Pokemon here that are for trade, which are either older ones, evolved Pokemon, or like rare ones like those, the Hat and the Shiny Jolteon. I have 3 Shiny Jolteons. Because I got super unfortunate. And here's some re-roll Pokemon I want to try to change stat for, except for the 2 unknowns, which of those are just named R. And these are Pilot, which are all from like different locations. And this Alakazam is actually, it's back from my hometown, and it's definitely a little bit older. And here's some shinies as well. You got 130 something. I can't exactly tell the number, but we actually have my oldest one here, Tamatoa, which was during the ice event. Yeah, when they first released Delibird, around the same time. I got it at a Shockwave tournament, and then of course they had the Community Day Pikachu. I only got 2. I played during the whole 3 hours. super unfortunate I wasn't able to actually get all, like, a whole lot. My girlfriend got 6. I only got 2. And here's some more shinies, just in a better order, so you can kind of tell what's going on. Bulbasaurs, I had 9, but either 9 or 10. I think I caught 9 on the event and had a 10th one, and I'm pretty sure I traded 2 because people needed them. And I was like, okay. Usually, like for shinies, I only really need 1 of them, but for the normal form, I like to have 2. But different Pokemon like Tyranitar and Machamps are a bit of a different story. Changing up my OG's moveset here. This is a throwback to Fire Red, when I actually had my very first shiny. Not counting shiny Gyarados that everybody got. But, yeah, Cheeto. I have both Grimer forms. Rapidash, my friend gave to me. Yeah, Great Mighty Pooh and Bay is what I call them. There's the Alolan one, and it's just a normal one. I think it was an egg in field research. Kingler, Magikarps, Evolutions. Actually, my first Go Plus shiny, which was a few days after the shiny Not 2 came out for the first time. Apom, which I got last week. On the first week of these 3 weeks, I don't know what it's called. I had a lucky trade today for that. It's a Swinub, but I traded it for Piloswine. I still need a shiny Entei. I'm getting text messages. I still need a shiny Entei, and there's my shiny Blaziken. I was only able to get 1. I was busy during that time. Same with the Trico Day. I was only able to not get any of them. Because I had work during the whole event. So I was able to get a Sceptile evolved, but I wasn't able to actually get any shiny forms. Here's some Clamperl, which is probably going to be some good trade bait. I got this the other day, right after the Turtwig event, and I definitely want to trade it. I don't need it. I thought this Metagross was a little bit higher CP, but I guess not. 2 Latios, which is actually the first Field Research shiny I got. Meltan and Big Chungus here, both shiny. It was back-to-back, I believe. Not like back-to-back as in the days, but the weeks or box, whatever. Box, yeah. Here's my medals. I don't have all of them because some of these, like these medals, are just really annoying to try to get. And I need to do more trainer battles, but I'm not that worried about it. 36 million experience, so I'm about to get to level 40 for the second time. And my Dragon medals I just showed was my last Pokemon type medal that I needed, which I needed to catch a Giratina Origin for it. And yeah, I remember getting that. I think it was Origin. It was one of the Giratinas, but that's pretty much all I have. I use a Go Plus for a lot of stuff, so I like to stock up Pokeballs, and I don't need these extra 2 King's Rocks because they don't really serve much use. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's a little bit different, and hopefully you guys can find yourself some Gen 5 Pokemon. See ya.
Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight.